Good morning and welcome to the Take Your Life Back Today show. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today show. Folks, today, Sunday, November 5th, 2017, I just want to congratulate my nephew, David Friedrichs, who was married yesterday out in Tennessee, and I want to congratulate you, and I'm sorry I missed your wedding, but we'll catch you on the rebound, and good luck to both. Second on my agenda is to thank the Lord for 86,400 seconds to live today. God has allowed me to wake up at 2:30 this morning, and then realizing that we are advancing the clocks to an hour, so it's really early here, November 5th, 2017, but that doesn't stop me from talking about what I wanted to talk about. And I want to talk about two separate videos today. The first one is, when is enough enough? I want to talk about 5 tips to find out when enough is enough. And the second video that I want to talk about, 8 signs that you have a broken heart. It's a bad timing, being that my nephew just got married, but this is not for people like David. This is for this topic coming up after this episode is for people with a broken heart. Folks, again, good morning today, Sunday, November 5th, 2017. When is enough enough? Here are 5 tips to find out when you feel that you've had enough. What can we do if we want to remember this? One of the best ways all of us to keep our financial resources in perspective is to service work for those less fortunate. I always say that because I do it all the time. When we're around others that have a lot less than we do, it helps us remember what we do have and not dwell on what we don't have. And then suddenly enough is enough. Number 2, if we are fortunate to make around $75,000 a year, don't compromise or sacrifice yourself to make more. That is enough. If the increased income doesn't come relatively smooth and naturally into your life, then think carefully before you pursue a higher income career. Maybe, just maybe, that's where you're supposed to be because God is putting you there, and enough is enough. Number 3, take time every single day to look around and be thankful for the things in your life. Remember, whatever we focus on tends to grow in our experience. If you spend more and more time being thankful for the little things in your life, they could add up to being a lot more than what you have. Number 4, cultivate your internal measuring stick for personal happiness and well-being. Most of us use our external measuring far too often and then are surprised when we don't measure up to what we thought we needed to be. When we get in touch with those things that make us happy, regardless whether anyone likes it or not, or anyone gets it or not, then it doesn't matter how much money you don't make. If you love jogging, gardening, or riding your bike, then do it. Enjoy it. Play the guitar with your kids. Just do what you feel you want to do in life and enjoy playing with your kids all the time. Most of the things that make us smile and feel happy are unrelated to our income. Start separating those qualities and focus on the qualities that mean most to you. If you're making that $75,000, maybe that's where God is putting you. Enough is enough. Number 5 is find something to get passionate about, like I do with these shows. I was talking to yesterday to a lady at the location that my wife is opening up a business. And she, like so many people have told me in the past, after speaking to me and listening to my struggles in life and listening how God has worked miraculously in my life, she felt overwhelmed with spirituality. When I say overwhelmed, I mean in a good sense. So find something to get passionate about. Have you ever been around someone who is on a mission? I am constantly around a person with a mission, and that is me. My mission is to put hope in your heart. My mission is to build up your self-esteem. My mission is to speak about how drugs and alcohol will kill you. But most important, my mission is here to tell you how God loves you. There is a chance that we're focusing way too much on fear instead of focusing on the positive things in life. People who are passionate about something are focusing on something that inspires them so much that they aren't worrying about the fear of any loss in life. Get involved in something bigger than yourself, and you might be surprised at how good enough and rich enough that you feel, even with a quarter in your pocket. Here is a bonus tip. Start hanging around with people who are happy and satisfied, and their life is just the way they have planned their life to be. If you spend time with people who are never satisfied and always wanting more, more, and more, you'll soon find yourself feeling the same way. Instead, surround yourself with those who realize that life is much more fulfilling and spectacular than how much they make or how much they own. Because if you have God in your heart, you are a rich person. When is enough enough? Ask yourself that. Well, the 5 tips that we just spoke about is keep your financial resources in perspective. Just try to do that. And you know, there are people that are a lot less fortunate than you, my friends. There are people that have more money than you, but are they really truly happy? Not many people are. The second one is if you make around $75,000 a year, don't compromise or sacrifice yourself to make more. In other words, don't take away from your good qualities of spending time with your family to make more money. Don't take time away from going to church so you can work Sunday to make more money. Number 3 was take time every single day to look around and be thankful for the things in your life. Look to your left, you see your wife and kids. Look to your right, you see you have health and a job and resources. Take time to be thankful for that. Number 4 was cultivate your internal measuring stick and to personal happiness. Don't try to measure up to other people who you feel, and I say you feel, are better than you, because if you have God in your heart, you're better than everyone. And when I say that, I don't mean better than another Christian. I just mean that you're better off than a person that doesn't believe in God. Number 5 was find something you get passionate about. Folks, for years now, I've been doing this show, and I've been working hard on getting topics, and I truly exhaust myself to points sometimes where I don't even know when the next show is going to happen, because I want to take a break. But you know what? I'm passionate about this show. I'm passionate about talking about God. I'm passionate about talking to you, my audience, about how great life can be. And I'm passionate to bring stories, ideas, tips into your living room, your kitchen, your homeless shelters, your correction facilities and rehab centers. I'm passionate that way. I am passionate to continue my quest on the Take Your Life Back Today show. And I want you to be passionate about possibly finding that joy in your heart. Surround yourself with those positive people, because positivity breeds positivity. But the same token, if you surround yourself with negative people, those negative people will bring you, even as a positive person, down to their level. And you don't want to do that. In life, there has to be a point when enough is enough. For the people watching out there that always say enough is never enough, your life is probably very shallow. Yeah, if you have all the money in the world, what is that going to do if you don't have a family? Because people walked out on you because you concentrated so much on the money situation. What is all that money going to do for you if you're having health issues? What is that money going to do for you? It's if because you're so busy in your own world of business that you forget about thanking God for every day that He allows you. Because one day He won't allow you anymore. We all have an expiration date. While you're here on earth, make the best of it. I truly believe that everyone has a reason to be on earth. And no matter where you are, no matter what the situation is in life that you're in, God has put you in that situation. God has put you in that geographical area for a reason. Let God figure out, or let God tell you to figure out what that reason is. Don't question God. I promise you, no matter how bad your struggles are today, if you start believing in God, tomorrow's starting to look brighter. You will start seeing this sunshine coming up on a better tomorrow, and the rainbows appearing on a better tomorrow. But more importantly, a better tomorrow Here on earth is nice, but a better tomorrow in heaven is even better. I hope to God that God provides you with the best Sunday today, November 5th, 2017, and I hope and I pray that you find the Lord and that you realize when enough is enough. And may God bless each and every one of you. Call me at 844-405-HELP, and together you and I, we can help each other take our lives back, and may God bless you.